while you all fucking with bitches that follow me. Heart is beating like it's bleeding now. You're sleeping like a baby.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to His Point, Her View podcast. I was about to say The Reason We're Born. I'm so used to saying that. Don't ask me why. Watch The Reason We're Born, by the way.
Don't be advertising your stuff on here.
Look, we advertise all our stuff. In fact, watch the last 2 episodes, including the one with the lovely Katina, who I'm with right now. Say hi to the people.
Hello, good people.
And in case you're wondering why she's so black, it's because she stays out in the sun so much. But that, and she just likes to hide her face. It's fine.
Okay, fine. Do not.
You don't have to. I don't need. I'm not going to make you.
No, you can't make me do anything now. Come on now.
This is true.
Okay. My look has changed. So I know you haven't seen it.
But you've morphed into another species.
You know it. Hey. Okay. Don't say anything. We're just gonna keep it moving, even though I know you're gonna say something.
I probably won't, unless you got like a million face tattoos and piercings. What the fuck am I gonna say?
I'll just change my hair. You know me.
Okay.
Got to keep it popping so that when you get a brother-in-law, he won't get bored. Hey.
If that's the requirements, then yeah, okay.
Okay, you ready?
Wrong.
And go. Ta-da! You like it?
I don't see nothing. It didn't come up. Technical difficulties.
No, I didn't hit it yet. You know I know how to work my computer.
I'm thinking you getting hired where you got hired might have been a mistake.
Oh, I thought I had my badge on for a minute.
No, you know, I was just saying that because the camera wasn't on. So you're enjoying your ice cream or whatever the hell you eat.
Oh my goodness. What? I'm addicted right now. You know, I've been getting one there every day. So
and your hair looks nice. So
thank you. This is my wash and go. So this is for your friend that couldn't imagine me getting on.
Why are you still stuck on that?
This is the natural state of my hair. This is me washing it and just letting it dry. For real. This is it. No hair mousse, no nothing. Yeah. This is it. Just wash and go.
You should keep it like that.
No,
I don't know why all black
natural,
women should just convert to the natural.
The other natural was just me, like, before I washed it. I think it was before I washed it. Or it may have been me washing it and blow drying it. It definitely was not me washing it and letting it stay in this state. I hate this state because it's so curly and it gets so tangled. But when I went to work, everybody loved it.
Yeah,
Go figure.
Yeah, you should keep that natural hair. I wish I could grow hair. I'd have me a natural hair. So I'd have a blowout if I could still grow my hair. But those days are long gone. Yeah, I'd love to have a blowout.
I'll do it.
Then again, I probably don't need it because my head's big as shit.
So I'm going to go on these vitamins for hair, skin, and nails. And I'll let you know how that works out. Like, these are my nails. But because they break so easily and I type so much, I go and I get, I think it's called the dipping powder. I almost said it like they say it in the nail salon, but the dipping powder is what I get. So,
and now I'm wondering what they say it is in a nail salon.
Dip powder.
Oh, you about to? Okay, yeah, the accent. All right, got you.
Mm-hmm. So good to be back.
Yes, it is. By the way, check the corners.
Hmm?
Check the corners.
Oh, well, hell, you better say something else.
I mean, I was trying to be discreet.
Don't.
I mean,
You can get perverted. So,
I've done enough of that. I was actually being too perverted lately. So.
oh my gosh, remind me to tell you something once we are off the air.
Oh shit!
Not
It's
about
gonna
me.
be. You need to start recording like his and her point after hours or something.
Oh, that could be some old freak out the frame type things going on.
Yeah, I'd be disgusted.
Disgusted you?
Yes, you disgust me. I'm sure.
Why? How?
I don't know. Hearing your goings on. I've already heard enough of your goings on.
What I do?
Huh?
That's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about did I do good?
Well, that was. That's actually not a bad one. That's actually a hilarious one. Oh my god, that is the funniest shit.
And I'm not gonna even talk about that one.
Yeah, she can't elaborate. She's trying to protect, people.
Because I think he actually watches and listens. So
Aw.
I don't care. He said it.
Oh my god. All right, so what are we? Well, what would you like to discuss first? Because I already know something that I would.
I mean,
fuck
let
with
me
you
just
about.
go on and do my, because I know it's about to get crazy up in here because you picked the topic and I don't know what it is. So, but have you heard the Cardi B album?
No, I haven't, and I was going to ask you what is your favorite song going on right now, so
What?
we can add that to the beginning of the show as usual.
Hold on. What?
I don't know what your favorite song is, and no, I don't like Cardi B. Sorry.
Okay, listen. I am not I was not a big Cardi B fan. This album, Cardi B, sis, boo, bae, girlfriend, baby girl, she did her thing. Mm-hmm. She really did. And I don't know if she actually wrote the songs or if somebody wrote them for her. I know a lot of people put a lot of stock in that, but to me, you can have a fire song, as the kids say, fire, F-Y-E. You can have a fire song and you can have someone that don't really sing it or deliver it and then it's whack. So it's not just the songwriting that plays a part, it's the songwriting, it's the presentation, the performance. Cardi, babe, let me find this song. What song is my favorite? I have a lot of favorites on this. Wait a minute now. Okay, there we go. My phone has been acting up, so I'm kind of ticked off at Apple right now.
I mean, it's Apple. What do you expect?
Okay, hush. Hey, we gonna let it go.
Chinese are probably disrupting your service.
Whatever. So this is one of my favorites. Made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned on my L's in the dancing. Yes, come through, Chance the Rapper.
Well, we all love Chance.
Wait a minute.
That may give her. Well, I've seen the list. Like I see, she got Migos. Of course, she has to have Migos because her man.
And you know what? Quavo is my husband in my head.
Your taste.
You know, I love me a ratchet from
Yeah.
time to time.
Good Lord.
But my all-time favorite type of man, you know.
I could have known what you were gonna say. And I went down the wrong hole.
No,
I knew what you were gonna say.
No, you don't. Okay. What am I? You know what? I'm gonna text what I was gonna say. Now you say it, and then I'm gonna text it, and you read the text.
Oh my God, she's gonna bring up Plies again. How that man?
No. What?
Oh, really? It's not Plies.
Oh, but I love me some sweet pussy sad. You know, way.
I thought you were about to go off on Plies because I'm like,
no.
He's probably shorter than you.
He is. Is he? When I met him, I had on heels. No. What I want to say is my favorite type of man is the corporate thug. You know, we can rock business meetings together and we can support each other.
So you want somebody, I guess, what's that TV show I see that commercial for? About the guy who owns the restaurant. I don't know. It's some reality TV show with this black chef that comes on some channel with like celebrity family boot camp and all that dumb
What's
shit.
The black chef's name?
Oh my God. Now I'm gonna have to do some Google investigation because
there's a chef that looks like or favors LL Cool J. And I can't remember.
Hustle and Soul is the name of the show.
Who?
It's called Hustle and Soul.
Oh, who's the?
His name is Chef Lawrence.
Never heard of him. No, I mean, if I take him to see Bookie and them, he ain't gonna run. And if I take him with me to a corporate event, he's not going to embarrass me.
Yeah.
If some things go down, I don't have to jump in front of him like I have done before. We're not going to discuss him. We're just going to say that we are no longer in communications. Okay? Because I got to jump in front of you. Come on, bro. What? Come on. Come on. And you're not even embarrassed about it. You just like, oh, babe, I'm so glad you were there. What? I'm glad I was there too, boo. So I can see you ain't worth shit.
Okay.
Because if you let me get in front of you, like, okay, because you know I pay attention to stuff like this. If we're walking, which the last time I was out with a gentleman, I paid attention to this side. And I wasn't impressed because that's the type of man he is. But we were walking, and when we started off walking, he was on the outside facing the street. And we were walking. And then somehow we must have turned the corner, or somehow we ended up with me on the outside. And I'm holding his hand. And he instantly was like, you know what? Nope. Like he went behind me and got on the outside and walked. And then we ended up passing these guys. And so the street was on this side, the guys was on this side. So at first we were holding hands. What happens when the guys walk by? Or before they even got to me? He put his arm around me. And then, so I mean, you know, it's small things like that. But pimping that I had to jump in front of.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm trying to figure out.
It was good.
Yeah.
He was a gentleman.
Yeah.
He wasn't, did I do good?
Well, no, I only asked because I'm curious if that was considered some insecure move, because it could be.
I didn't take it as that. I took it as a protective move. Yeah. He doesn't strike me as an insecure person.
Okay.
I mean, well, we'll talk about that. But so right now, the album that I'm listening to, I mean, today's just Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Her album just came out Friday, and I listened to it for the first time this morning while I was up getting dressed. And I was like, let me see what this Cardi album is talking about. Now, I listened to it all the way through the first time. That's hard for me to do, but I did it. It's actually pretty good. Now, I can't say that there are songs on there that I did not like. There are songs on there that I'm tired of hearing, though.
Okay, Bodak Yellow.
Boom.
Sure, that's it.
Man, what? Come
Probably
on.
Body at Cardi.
Man, what?
Yeah. So
Yes. I bypassed both of those joints. I mean, I listened to them in the flow of the album because to me, every album tells a story. And there's a reason that the songs are picked in the order that they are. Call me crazy. I just like to think that an artist.
Because it used to be. I don't think it is now, but it used to be.
But so I actually was, listen. Now, the one that kind of shocked me, it's called Bickenhead. Well, I'm thinking that it's off. It has to be the chicken head. Here, I'll play it.
Interesting.
But it's I'm curious to know who wrote most of her lyrics. If it was her, whoever it was, but I'm curious to know who did it. But she does have a song on there. Best Life is good. I love Be Careful. If you watch Saturday Night Live, you've seen her perform that one.
Yeah, I missed that.
It was a good performance. Ring is good. And Through Your Phone. I think Ring, Through Your Phone, and I Do are my 3 faves off the album. Yes.
Okay, so which one do you want to be the song that we played?
Hold on. I'm going to tell you.
And do you want to go first or last?
Okay, hold on. Not that one. It's probably going to be Through Your Phone because she was talking mad Cash Money shit on this song. Yeah, it's Through Your Phone. That's my jam.
Okay.
Cardi said you're going to turn me into Left Eye. That might not be a good thing.
I heard that there was a song on there that she was talking about. What's his name? Offset.
Yeah. It's called Through Your Phone. I'm no longer that chick, but I can certainly relate to that one. So I ain't going through your phone now. I mean, if I gotta go through your phone, I'm no.
And that's a good question. I think I'll bring that up a little later because I want to know what news stories stuck out to you first. No, it's not anything bad. It's just that at the party I went to, this came up during one of the party games. So I'm curious your take on it.
Okay.
But, so what news stories have you been interested in? There, of course, has been a lot going on. Mostly stuff like porn stars.
That doesn't really interest me. I was talking to one of my associates, I guess you can call him, and he was telling me that he originally wasn't going to even watch, I guess, the 2020 60-minute whatever show she was on.
It's 60 minutes.
Okay. He wasn't even going to watch it. He said until he was in the kitchen doing something and he heard her start talking about the rolled up newspaper or the rolled up magazine. And that made him watch it. I'm not interested in it. Nothing about -45 being naked, doing none of
No,
that.
she said he was perched. Oh my god.
Nothing about -45 even interests me. What I am interested in is, when is he gonna get the hell up out of the White House? When are you moving, bruh? When? Like, when? That's all I'm interested in. Even though the story about, or I shouldn't say the story because that makes it seem like it's untrue, but the coverage on his attorney being served and him tweeting up a mad storm saying attorney-client privilege is out the window. -45 is just stupid, and nothing can change my mind about that. And the crazy thing is, I understand that people respected him or used to respect him, and some still do, as a businessman. As a businessman, you know, before
who respected him as a businessman? And if they are, they need to be slapped.
Well, listen, you know, before the whole fiasco, back in the day, you know, back in the day when we were young, we're not a kid anymore, you know, back then. But people used to respect him. And I think that slowly but surely that is falling to the wayside. But I think that the most interesting thing to watch so far has been his response to the Parkland shooting, or lack of response, or lack of media response. That, the attorney, and I do wonder that if you did not know about paying somebody off, and if you didn't know that that was happening, how could their whatever non-disclosure, I call it a secret handshake pact, how could that not be valid with her speaking now? If you say that it didn't exist, you didn't do it, then how could she violate it? But,
yeah,
you know, I mean, hey, what do I know? I'm just a former pre-law major, you know. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that bothers me. Like him with the tweets, it shows how just dumb he is. First of all,
But let him
you're screaming attorney, you know, client privileges, you know. Why do you need to worry about that? If you didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I think that, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I don't have an attorney on retainer because I just don't do things that require an attorney to be on retainer. But I think that what he is saying is that even if I did nothing, and I'm saying that I did nothing, but even if I did nothing and now you're going there, it makes it seem like as if I did. And if I did do something, it's between my attorney and I. But if you find this out and then it is divulged, that chain, that trust, that pact, that whatever is broken. Do I agree with his logic? No. I mean, to me, attorney-client privilege, which he should know this, only extends to a certain point. And I don't think that they're doing anything wrong. I think that the investigation that is going on, I think that he wants to be treated a certain way. He believes that he is above the law. He essentially wants a dictatorship, or he wants to be king. Either way is a dictatorship in my opinion, but he doesn't want a government. He wants a dictatorship. So he wants to be able to tell us what to eat, what to read, what to listen to, what to appreciate, what to go against, all of that. And he has become such a dangerous person in all of that, because you're saying that the media is the enemy. The media. I would be considered media at this point. You would be considered media at this point. The media is the enemy. Unless, good people, the media is saying something positive about him. But if it's negative, it's fake news. So I say let him tweet, because you know what? That is all public record.
Yeah.
Let him tweet. Tweet his heart out. Tweet when Melania is asleep. Tweet when she's awake. Tweet when she's laying beside him, which is probably never. Tweet when she's in the other room, which is probably always. Tweet, 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 tweet. So that when you go to court and they say, did you say? Because we all know that he is a chronic, pathological liar. He's not going to remember what he said. I don't think he remembers what he tweeted 6 months ago.
I don't think he remembers what he tweeted 6 minutes ago.
Maybe not, but I say let him tweet. People are upset about that. Damn it, tweet away.
No, his whole rant is just stupid. One, how do you know they were raiding him because of you? Granted, I'm sure it's part of it had to be that, but it's funny. I was watching CNN earlier, and one person mentioned, this guy has already been under investigation by the state of New York for his lawyer practices.
Really?
Yes. So who the fuck is to say that this wasn't them calling in a favor to the FBI to pull some shit for their investigation and tie it into that? So you have that. You have the fact that he's talking about this, attorney-client privilege, stuff like that. If they just taken records, if they believe there was a crime committed by the lawyer to help, help a client commit a crime, yes, they do it all the time. They do it to mobsters. What do you think RICO is? RICO gets the lawyers too. Things like that.
Right.
If you are being a party to a fucking crime, especially a federal crime, who cares what attorney-client privilege is? No, you're breaking federal law. You can't do that. You can't. And it's basic things like that bothers me about him.
He wants to be above the law. I think that his thought process was, I'm going to become president and nobody will be able to touch me. I'll be able to get at all of my enemies. I'll be able to uplift and empower more of my friends. And ain't a damn thing that anybody can do about it.
Yeah. That's why they now talking about him trying to figure out how to fire Rothstein. It's like, well, first of all, you want to fire somebody for this, fire the judge, because the judge, ironically, who signed the warrant was someone who Trump selected to be a judge.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. He signed the warrant.
Wow.
Trump appointee signed the warrant.
That's
right. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you trying to throw this on Rossi? It's like, well, yeah, the FBI director kind of has to sign off on that, but the state attorney, you still needed a federal judge to do it, and the federal judge that Donald Trump appointed was like, yeah, I'll sign this warrant.
Wow.
So everybody's doing the job. You crying because they're doing the job.
Well, and this is just breaking 7 minutes ago. New York Times, because I like to give credit where credit is due. I'm reading NewYorkTimes.com, and it says the FBI agents who raided the office of President Trump's personal lawyer on Monday were looking for, drum roll please, records about payments to 2 women who claimed they had affairs with Mr. Trump, and information related to the publisher of the National Enquirer's role in silencing one of the women. Several people briefed on the investigation said, first off, let me just say, shout out to New York Times. They did not put that beautiful P word in front of his name. They call him Mr. Trump. I love that. Anywho, it goes on to say the search warrant carried out by the Public Corruption Unit. Okay, Public Corruption Unit, huh? Okay. Of the Manhattan Federal Attorney's Office seeks information about Karen McDougal, a former Playboy model who claims she carried on a nearly year-long affair with Mr. Trump shortly after the birth of his son in 2006. Miss McDougal was paid $150,000 by American Media Incorporated, the Inquirer's parent company, whose chief executive is a friend of Mr. Trump's. Agents were also searching the office and hotel room of the lawyer, Michael D. Cohen, for information related to Stephanie Clifford, better known as Stormy Daniels, who said she also had sex with Mr. Trump while he was married. Mr. Cohen has acknowledged that he paid Miss Clifford $130,000 as part of a non-disclosure agreement to secure her silence just days before the 2016 presidential election. Ladies, this brings up something that I know some men are wondering. If Trump was worth millions, billions, whatever, you only gonna charge him $130 to $150K for your silence? Pimpin', I'm starting off at a cool 1.52 mil. You want me to shut up? I can get anything I want. First of all, you nasty heifers, y'all slept with this man? What? Ew. Yuck. Hey, I'm all for the older men. There are some fine older men walking around these parts. You pick the most wrecked girls. What?
It's the power.
The who?
The power.
Okay, well, let me just...
It is power.
No, it's the silliness, because I understand that for some women, power is very attractive and very whatever, but okay, everybody's...
Also, you know what?
No, I don't.
As far as the money thing, no, I'm just saying, as far as the money thing is, I have to feel like they felt like this day would come where they can do this. Because you got to think, yeah.
Why not get more money then if the day was going to come?
How much money do you think they get for all these interviews?
How much?
That's
how
the
much
thing.
Money would that be if you had a cool 1.52 mil in your bank account already?
I mean, I have it now because think about like what happens when this goes like seriously batshit insane.
Yeah.
It won't be just a one-day paycheck. This is royalty checks. This is books. This is movies. This is TV drama series.
Nobody want to watch no damn movie about this man.
They don't care.
No.
They getting paid for that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like long term, yeah. Like short term, yeah. He would have gave me a couple of million. That would have been real nice. But now that this has all become like he's become president, and this is like now the fiasco it is, this is long-term money. This is shit that they could sit on their ass for the rest of their lives, and their next generation can sit on the rest of their lives, probably getting paid off of. So now I'm not saying that was their thought process, but at the same time, even if it wasn't, they've backed into a gold mine. For real. They backed into more than they can get from Trump. They literally have. Oh, yeah, Stormy really did back. Oh man.
Ass up, hey.
But yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, it's going to end up being lucrative for them because even if he doesn't get hurt in this, which
who doesn't get hurt?
Trump. I'm just saying by them.
What?
I'm not saying he's not going to get hurt by anything. Because the fact of the matter
is already walking around here looking like Count Dracula, baby. I know.
No, the fact of the matter is, like him fucking other women, probably in the long run isn't going to be what brings him down.
But that surprised most people, though.
Yeah, because we've had presidents who've done that shit before, anyway.
Cling.
Exactly.
I say,
but you know. it's causing more cumulative damage, and plus the Russian thing. He's gonna walk out of the office disgraced. But shit, fuck it. Even if it doesn't, if he doesn't get kicked out because of the porn star shit, they win because everybody will be doing. I mean, shit, we just saw a fucking Biggie and Tupac miniseries about their investigation. They make an investigation. They make a fucking miniseries, a movie about everything. These chicks are gonna get paid. It doesn't have to be real. It just has to be entertaining. And you gotta admit, this is some entertaining shit to hear.
Yeah. Now
So
that is.
yeah, so they've won. He can try to bury them all they want. He can't stop them from making movies. He can't stop people from writing books. As president of the United States, by law, you are subject to caricatures and portrayals by other people. You don't have a patent or you don't have protection from people saying what they want to about you or writing what they want to about you. That's in the fucking laws, people. So no, he can't stop that shit. He can cry all he wants, but it's too late. Them women are paid. They're paid right now.
Yeah, they are. I still would have. I mean, because maybe they thought this day was gonna come. Maybe they thought that this day was around the corner, or whatever. But it wasn't a guarantee that this day was going to happen.
Honestly, it might have come though. It honestly might have come because he's a celebrity. And now the thing is, would it have come as big as it is? No. But as him being a celebrity, they could have cashed in a little bit. But now, fucking president of the United States, this is some unprecedented shit.
Walk that shit to the bank, mama.
Exactly.
Hey.
So, because we've never had some shit like this happen in the Oval Office. Like, again, what was the biggest scandal of the last president? He wore a fucking tan suit.
Man, what? Yes.
Shit, it even took like 20 years to get a Bill Clinton movie about the Monica Lewinsky shit.
And I don't even care about that. You know what? I mean, it was and adults. It wasn't none of our business. She wasn't in a position of power. He did not give her a freaking government position. There was no scandal, in my opinion. Let Hillary handle her man the way she wants to handle him and go on. I mean, it's a baby in Arkansas right now, which, I'm not saying every time somebody accuses you of something, you need to answer it. But I do believe that every kid deserves the right to know where they came from. They deserve to know their history. And that baby, Bill, if he's not yours, he damn sure looks like you. And I'll be the first one to say that looks don't mean anything, because for years people said that I was my stepdad's daughter, and I am not. My mom was married before she was married to him, and I look identical to my dad. But many people thought that my stepdad was my dad because he and I shared similar features. But that baby, I don't know. I mean, old people talk, and Arkansas is a small state. Little Rock is an even smaller big city, and people talk. And I've heard rumors about this baby since before Clinton was ever in the White House. And so, I say give him his DNA test, but who knows? But I don't think that the Monica Lewinsky thing was something to use my tax dollars on those damn hearings and preserving her dress. Who cares? How many women are on their knees? This is gonna sound crass, but how many women are on their knees for some asshole that is up there on the hill? Senators. I mean, you got the Senate, the Senate, the House, the Congress, the Supreme Court. Come on now, somebody getting something.
Oh no, it's like when I was talking to Cardiac about this a few weeks ago on that podcast.
Hey, Cardiac.
By the way, he says hi because I told him we had to delay our recording of that show for you, because you come first. Yeah, he said, "Hey, see," but no, like I was telling him, it's like we've had stuff like this happen before. I think the difference now is that it's a lot more public, but let's not be like ignorant and act like this is an abomination to hear someone talk about the president like this. Fucking JFK, who people feel like is on godly status,
baby, you better not talk about him.
That motherfucker, everybody talked about the Marilyn Monroe thing. The rumors, everybody knew about the Marilyn Monroe rumors. It was just like back then, it wasn't like now with the social media and everybody having access.
Okay, got a question. Raising my hand. Got a question. Raising my hand. Got a question. Are there really secret tunnels up under the White House?
From what I understand, yes.
Really?
And from what I understand, Lincoln did put those there.
Lincoln?
Because of the Civil War. Just in case the South fucking actually did the damn thing, he needed to get away.
Okay. I thought maybe he had him a little sweet tender coming up in there.
No, I believe that is actually true. But I have to check again. But of course, they're not gonna tell you.
Right.
It doesn't matter anyway because it's some weird. It's some fun things about the White House that you don't know on regular. Like if actually tried to attack the White House during 9/11, they would have been blown up the sky because they actually have missile turrets.
I do know that. And for those of you wondering why I would ask Mike this, he actually, he lives close to DC. Yeah. He was raised in that area, but he's also had some amazing jobs in the DC area. What?
I wouldn't consider it amazing, but
come on. You worked at the Spy Museum? Check. Amazing.
Okay.
Name somewhere else so I can check it out. The National Cemetery. Check.
Okay, so all right. So just background for you guys. Most of my career until I went to banking, which is what I'm in now, I'd worked retail, but my retail career is basically centered around historical site stores and things like that. So I've worked at Arlington National Cemetery. And the company, and it's funny because it's a company that like owns all the stores in those things. So when you would move up, you would move to different places, or you would sometimes have to help out other places. So I've worked at Arlington National Cemetery, Jefferson Memorial, Washington Monument, Forest Theater, Lincoln Memorial, Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial. Of course, she said the Spy Museum. I feel like I've done inventory, at least for some of these other places too, because I used to be really, really good for the store inventory, so they used to like ship me around. But I've been in the catacombs of all these like historic sites that people come to DC, and I've been infused with all this goddamn knowledge that some of it I forgot, but some of it I still recall. Like I still remember it's like 525 steps in the Washington Monument. It's 555 and 1/3 inches tall. That's because somehow the tip of the pyramid, which is about 5 feet, 5 inches tall, put it that way. It's like I'm a fucking historic geek anyway. So yeah, that's why she thinks it's amazing. I think it's just mundane because we had this conversation before. It's like when you live some certain places, even though people look at this as like this magical, mystical place, it's just home to you. And it's like regular. It's like to see the presidential motorcade is a normal thing for our life.
But it's normal to him. But for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get back to DC because I'm not a history nerd. I do love learning about history. I'm not a history nerd. The only history that I chase after is Black history because I want to know where I came from, because unlike other people, we can't trace our roots back to our family that got on that came over here because he or she wanted to make a better life. That's not how our history unfortunately evolved. And so I just think that it's amazing that he's worked at the Spy Museum. What? And some of this stuff that we see on TV, we thinking there's no way in hell. They've been doing that for years. And that's what I tell people when they say, oh, technology is so behind. Just say technology released to the masses is behind, in your opinion. Because the technology that the government has, man, please. I'll tell you, for instance, you can put your driver's license on your dashboard. And if I am at my post in the military, I can use a satellite to read your driver's license on your dashboard from space. Don't tell me that ain't no amazingly crazy shit, because it is. Your driver's license, people, hell, some of you can't read your driver's license when it's sitting right in front of you. So I just think it's amazing. And I cannot wait to get back to DC. And Mike knows if we don't go anywhere else, we are going where to eat, Mike?
Ben's Chili Bowl. Look it up, people. It's one of the city's icons. It will always be there, and it will always be an icon. And they have opened up other Ben's Chili's.
Nope, I'm gonna go to the original.
Everybody goes to the original because even Obama went to the original.
Well, hey, I need to follow in my president's footsteps, because that cheese puff that's in the White House now, sullying up our sheets.
I would love to see him try to go to the Ben's Chili Bowl. Oh my God. That would be like hilarious.
You know he's not going to do that.
Because it's not in the hood, but anybody who knows DC knows that DC, the downtown area, has like this weird mix. And this, in particular, where Ben's Chili Bowl is a historically black area. Boom. For the most part, because it's down on U Street, and U Street. You
said it's a what?
Huh? It's a historically black neighborhood.
Say it one more time.
Historically black neighborhood, and the reason why people probably don't want to think this, because of course, GC has been gone through huge gentrification, but a lot of people, if you know DC history, you know that UC was the spot. That was where fucking Duke Ellington and Billie Holiday, I think, also lived there as well. Like a bunch of like really famous black people who like for a time were in DC lived in the U Street sector. The Cardoza U Street area that's why Duke Ellington School is where it's at. And if you don't know what Duke Ellington School is, then you need to look that up, because Duke Ellington School is one of the original black art schools that was created. And it was named after Duke Ellington because he lived in DC on U Street.
History. So, and then you guys have another spot I want to go to. I cannot think of the name of it, but I know it had poets in the name. Oh,
Busboys and Poets.
Yep.
Yeah, that's on U Street too. That's what I'm saying. U Street is it's kind of like, again, gentrification's kind of changed things, but like all those places like Busboys, Poets, Ben's Chili Bowls, they ain't going nowhere.
Cannot wait to get to DC.
Damn, you're gonna make me cheat, because if we go to Busboys and Poets, I have to try their shrimp and grits.
Well, I don't care what you try.
God, and their risotto balls are so good.
See, I just need to be in there, and then I'm gonna be posted up, and I'm gonna be taking selfies.
Okay, so let's see. If you said Busboys and Poets, now you have to come with a Thursday, because they do. What's his name? Open mic.
I'm not getting up there.
Well, you don't have to. I'm just saying, but they do open mic poetry every Thursday.
I was gonna say, Mike, I'm not ready.
But if you like poetry, you can go there and listen to open mic poetry on Thursday.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Don't make me come next week.
Damn, I haven't been blessed with it, but it's good. It is good. It's a nice way.
Let me look at my calendar. Hold on. Next week might be a real possibility. Hold on.
Shit, I don't feel like cleaning my apartment. That sounds.
Yeah, you're gonna clean that. Okay, I'll come in 2 weeks. In 2 Thursdays.
We'll discuss this.
Okay, yeah.
Because remember, I had to get the time off.
Sorry, guys, off topic.
Whatever. She's trying to invade my homeland. I don't like it.
I'm gonna take it over. Make some pop-up visits on some people I know in the DC area. Like MH. Gotta go see him while I'm there. All right. So Mike picked the topic. I am nervous, terrified, scared, petrified.
You should be petrified.
I don't know. Because
This is something that's curious that came up in our conversations that I did not remember about you. And it's funny because we just talked about Stormy Daniels. So it's apropos that I bring this up.
Oh, no.
Yes. We going there. Porn. Ma'am.
What?
So, do you indulge in porn?
No.
Why?
Just don't.
I find it absolutely 100% unbelievable that in the year 2018,
I'm
that
pure.
a grown woman as yourself has not indulged in porn.
I am
And that
pure
bothers me.
urban snow. Somebody
Well,
watch that film. Baby, you know what?
you may have noticed her lights dimmed a bit, and like, you know,
Anything
you might have heard the thunder roll because the lightning is about to strike when she said that.
when I said what I'm pure,
Yes.
I
I
am.
just heard it just now.
You a lie.
It's just,
Okay.
even Jesus is like, what the fuck?
Okay. Here's my thoughts on that. And mind you, I'm not against it. And I've even said that I want to watch it because a couple of people have said, oh my goodness, if you watch it, you know, you can learn some stuff. You can get some little. I don't think that you can because that's all fake. But, you know, whatever. But
I'll dispute that a little bit.
But I've always felt like if I wanted to see something shake, jiggle, or bust wide open, I have it. So I could just watch myself.
But it's entertainment.
Okay.
No, it is seriously is. And I know, like, okay, see, I have no shame about this. And it's funny because remember I was saying like something came up at a party.
I'm sure something.
Let's go about this. Well, no, because we were playing this game, Never Have I Ever, and we were all like saying
Ever have I ever?
Yeah, and we were all saying like the crazy shit that we've done sexually. Stuff like that, which was hilarious. I was partying with a bunch of lesbians. That's fucking all they wanted to talk about. So I was like, fuck it.
You played it?
Yeah, why not?
Wait. You played it.
Yes.
Were you sober?
No, but I would have did it anyway.
I would have paid good money to be a fly on that wall.
Oh, I mean, I didn't win because, of course, I end up losing all 5 fingers.
How did you win that game?
Okay, so Never Have I Ever. Basically, here's the thing: you go around the room. Everybody has a certain amount of shots. You pick how many times they have. So you say, for us, we were like, okay, 5 chances. Hold up your fingers. Take a finger down for everything that you basically can't say that you never did.
Okay, let's play.
So, oh Lord Jesus!
Come on, go.
I set myself up for this one, y'all.
Go.
All right. So how many? Because this is a podcast. Let's
5.
do 3.
5. Come on, go.
Huh? Well, hold on. What do you want? Because again, we weren't beheld to sexual things.
Mm-hmm.
We were just doing that to eliminate people because we know each other and we know we a bunch of fucking
okay, great.
Like crazy. Like some of us are above ground. Some of us, like me, are probably on the low with our
What's
shit.
on the low? On the down low?
As far as on the low, no. No, we ain't going there. No, as far as I don't talk about shit.
Oh, you're not supposed to.
I don't talk about shit, and I haven't done a lot, I'll admit, but I have done some things.
So.
Oh,
you've done a lot.
No, I have not done a lot. I actually feel like
broke a bed.
Huh?
You done broke a bed.
She almost. Actually, in hindsight, she probably did. I did have to buy a new bed frame. So shit.
I like the way you said she, like she was the only one in the bed.
I mean,
come on. Okay, so the premise of the game is I say I never have I ever, and if
never have I. And if you have done it, you have to take down a finger.
Oh.
But if you haven't done it, you leave your fingers up. And like at the end of the game, whoever has at least one finger up, or if everybody else has been eliminated and you still have at least one finger up, you win. So that's the never have I ever game.
Interesting.
And yes, I took down all my fingers every all 3 times we did it.
Every 3 times. Pervert.
No, because some people would set up shit like somebody hit a random question, like hit a random one, like never have I like. Okay, so if you know the people that you're with, you know how to strategically get rid of some people,
right? Because
in this particular situation, there was a guy there who still had one finger left, where it was getting down to the last few of us, and I only had one finger too, and his girlfriend was there. So the next person in line decided, I know his girlfriend's name. I'm gonna get rid of him. It was like never have I ever slept with a woman named, her name. And unfortunately, I had slept with the same woman of that name, not his girlfriend, but a woman with the same name. So that eliminated me too.
I am not brave enough to play that game.
No, I didn't think you were. Because
I'm not brave enough to play that game.
And remember, you've told me stories. So I could probably think about it, eliminate you. So yeah. But it was funny. It was very, very funny. What was one of the questions?
What?
One of the questions was really funny because it eliminated this girl. It was like, never have I ever gotten oral sex from the same sex. And she's hetero, but she actually ended up having to be eliminated because she actually got eaten up by a girl. There you go.
What? Mm-hmm. Oh, I would have snapped that heifer's neck.
No, she said this was when she was younger.
Okay.
And single. I mean, it is funny because I know a few straight women who had that happen. That's the odd thing about it. Yeah, I guess shit happens. I'm not looking to see what the experience was like to have a dude suck on my dick, so I would know. And Katina left me because she probably got embarrassed by this whole thing. So this is interesting, but as I stretch for a little bit of time and see if she's going to pop back up here. The reason why I wanted to bring up this subject is because we've had discussions about this, and I've always found it interesting how people who've never indulged in it react to the idea of actually indulging in porn. Because I can't lie, I've indulged a lot. And this is an awkward stretch, seeing that we set this whole fucking thing into motion, and my coworker has left. But then again, I'm kind of used to it because I've talked about stuff like this on videos that I've done on YouTube and things like that. For me, I guess when I was younger, it was a big thing. And I'll probably repeat this if Katina comes back. But as I got older, it ended up being kind of a joke thing. I wouldn't say joke, but it's like it became like watching a movie. Oh, there you are. I was just trying to stretch until you came back. What happened?
Clearly, I'm not supposed to be discussing this because I'm pure.
Yeah, I was like, she ran.
Ah, that's a lie.
You know you ran. Don't lie. No, but I was going over like really quick, like me, like, and when I was younger, I have to admit, it was like that taboo, like, ooh, let's see. You find like tapes under your parents' bed or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah, I
My
know.
mom never had those.
Good for you. Because now thinking about that, I'm ashamed of my mom. You. but
My
but
brother
you would,
did
or
though.
like you would be around an older brother or something like that, and they would
My
have
brother
that.
did. My
Yeah,
brother did.
it was like it was taboo to see that shit. You were like, yeah,
Not not which this is probably different because now that I think about it, it's definitely different. But my brother didn't have like Playboy magazines. What my brother had were these books that told these stories, these erotic
I've
stories.
heard of those.
And so that's what he had. Like it wasn't anything with like magazine pictures. There would be like a cartoon drawing or something.
Yeah, I've heard of those. No, my introduction to porn was straight video, hardcore.
By
Oddly,
who?
oddly enough, I think the first one I saw was by this person who ended up being a porn legend called Seika.
No, I'm not saying who was the porn by. I'm saying who introduced you, man.
No one, like a no. Oh, I mean, look, we've talked about it as kids. Friends have talked about it, but you find things and then you were like, "Oh, let me sneak and see this," and you
Oh,
watch.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
So
but it was like Friends. Is I would say, I guess introduction would be Friends in shit. Probably middle school.
middle school,
Yeah, people,
I was still
that
playing with my dolls in middle school.
no, them dudes were like really weird because they used to ask all types of crazy. Like, I don't know what there was, why, but yeah. I don't think I ever saw a porn movie until I was in high school.
Now I do remember when my mom got cable, we used to be up watching Cinemax and
No, I take
Showtime.
that back. It was middle school and it was before high school because what you're about to say, I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Mm.
Because we used to discover that you could look at that shit even if you didn't have it. I don't know if
How?
you. I don't know. Well,
How?
all right. So, interesting thing about cable for all you guys who are used to the like cable that is of now. Cable boxes
Right.
were kind of weird on CTR TVs, like the old big tube TVs. In that, if there was an adult channel, the channel was still on the box, so you could turn to that channel. Thing is, sometimes it would just be a kind of distorted picture with squiggly lines going through it, so you could make out shit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And so it's not like now where if you turn to a channel that you don't have, they black that shit out and say you need to subscribe. No.
Yeah.
Back then, even if it was HBO, it would just be like really, really bad reception kind of thing. But you can see shit. So you can see a nipple or you can see, something.
Ah.
So yeah.
I thought you meant y'all had figured out a way to actually get the freaking channel. I was saying
No,
now that's some
no.
real serious hacking.
No, but if you had certain movie channels like Cinemax, a lot of people don't remember this, and this is why I know what you were going to say. Cinemax used to have Cinemax After Dark.
Yes.
And it wasn't hardcore porn, but it was softcore, and you would see nudity. So you wouldn't see that was so weird because you wouldn't see penetration, but you see nudity.
Nope.
Like I still remember.
My grandma was not playing that though. My grandmother had Cinemax or Showtime or whatever, and my mom did too. But when it was time to go to bed, it was time to go to bed. And I specifically remember my mom would be like, all right, it's time to go to bed. And then you go to bed. And then you may want to get up in the middle of the night and try to turn on the TV and turn the volume down. And my mom wasn't having that. My mom used to do patrols through the house. So
Did you have a TV in your room?
no.
Oh, see, that's where I was able to get around it because I actually had a TV in my room because I was a video game freak, so I had to have a TV in my room. And my mom, for some reason, let me have cable in my room, so I could do that shit without nobody catching me.
You know what? I take that back. I did have a TV in my room, but cable was not on it.
Yeah, see, I had cable.
I had a TV with a VCR, so I could watch the regular channels and then my movies. And
no,
certainly there wasn't any Cinemax After Dark movies in my VCR collection.
You know, by the age of 13 or 14, my mom let me have cable, and that's how I got over on that shit because that was great because at the time, the 90s were coming. So when it got to high school and you had cable in your room, oh, shit was on. Because we had HBO. And I don't know if you remember this, but HBO used to have a sex documentary called Real Sex.
Yes.
So I would be up fucking late at night on the weekends watching the repeats of that shit. Unbeknownst to my mom.
Where was she at? Sleep?
She was in the room sleep. Oh. Again, you turn the TV real low. You don't blast that shit out. And it's the weekend. You don't have curfew on the weekend.
Well, I'm going to say this. Your mom was an older mom. So, you know, once we get older, we go to bed at 7 o'clock. No problem. The mom's still, you know, going out clubbing and all that good stuff. So my mom wasn't having that.
No, she would be out sometimes, but at the same time, I was not a quote unquote bad child. I wasn't a problem child. She didn't have to worry about me doing things.
This explains all of the foolishness that Mike does.
Yeah, because I could get away with it because I was considered a good child. You know, so the stuff that was unbeknownst to her, sorry, mom, love you, but yeah, that was like my, I guess, showing out stuff because I wasn't the sneak out and go hang out all night or be out in the streets doing bad things.
Have you ever snuck out of the house?
No, I never had to.
Interesting.
Yeah, all I had to do was just like let her know, and because she trusted me. I was growing up. I didn't get into the stuff that my friends got into.
Right.
And she knew that. So she knew, like, even if she did say, okay, you can go do stuff, you know, it's fine. Because she knew I wasn't that type of person. Like, you know, the wildest stuff I've ever done has been an adult. Even then, like, again, like I said earlier, I feel like I've not done a lot of stuff because I've always been too fucking old, too fucking practical about shit. Like, I just always have found certain things to be so stupid to do or just not interesting enough. Like, I've never used any type of drug, including smoking weed. I've never smoked cigarettes. My mom would let me drink at the age of 16 because she knew I wasn't going to be going out in the house getting fucking drunk. So, like, me and my best friend Sheldon, she would let us, like, during their house parties, have drinks because she knew, like, we weren't going to do shit because she trusted us. And she was like, "Go, as long as you're with us and we can watch you, you're fine." Type of shit. So, yeah. And Sheldon's mom was kind of like, I guess, the same way for him. That's why she didn't mind him being with me. Because she knew that we weren't going to let him get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was just like, you know, yeah, we did some like crazy shit, sort of crazy shit, but we weren't over the top. We weren't like those kids that just experimented and did all types of wild shit. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm used to, that's why I guess I'm fascinated when people say I've never watched porn or I don't get porn. It weirds me out.
Why?
I don't know. Again, because it's just like something that maybe because I've done it so much. It's like because like it's funny because I've had friends who them and their girlfriend have like sat and watched porn as a joke because they found that shit funny, and I've done that with women because there's certain things about porn that's funny. It's like I was saying before you came back, it got to a point where it was kind of just like it went from being that crazy taboo, like wow, ooh, we're watching porn shit to yo, look at this funny shit that's going on.
Oh wow.
Like I literally sat with my best friend and laughed at porn, like I was watching a fucking Eddie Murphy movie.
What is the draw?
Well, of course, for guys, it clearly is seeing the women, like you know. From what I've been told by women who like it, and I've been told several different things. Women, they kind of like to see the things that they could try to do for their men, as well as some women are like, you know, us. They just get turned on by that, you know. I've had other women tell me that they can't watch regular porn. I've had at least 3 women say that they prefer gay porn, which I don't understand. Yeah, they like to see dudes fuck each other. I guess because they want to be able to fuck somebody, which is glad I never dated them because you ain't sticking shit in me.
Interesting.
Huh?
Interesting.
Yeah. And of course, you know, I know a lot of lesbians, so of course the lesbian porn, that's their thing.
I don't get it.
What? Don't get what?
But the draw, like, I don't get it. But you know, mind you, I've never seen it. So I can't, like, my mind can't process it.
Okay, I find it weird that you've never seen it. That's the thing. I think that's why I'm weirded out. Because I've known people who've seen it and be like, ew, I don't like this. This is doing nothing for me, or they just find it disgusting and just don't indulge. You've never seen.
I'm gonna watch one. I'll watch one and report
But it's okay. Which are you gonna watch? Because see, this is the thing, especially nowadays, because porns have gotten to levels where, especially since amateur porn has taken over,
there are levels. Okay.
Yeah, they're very much so levels to porn. I mean,
clearly,
because it's not like how it was back, at least for me when I was growing up. Like when I was growing up, porn was more about kind of like be a fantasy thing. So you had all these weird fantasy scenarios and like these setups, like you know the delivery boy who just stumbles upon the horny old woman or something like that, or
the lies.
Yeah, they used to kind of try to tell stories, but now it's just like they just on the couch. What's your name? Okay. What's your name? Okay. Get the fucking. You know what I mean? But back in the day, they used to try to like fucking like do themes and stuff. Like they used to do like porn versions of Baywatch and other TV shows and things like that. They still kind of do that today, but it was more prevalent back then. Like pretty much all porn was based around an actual story with the fucking just happening in between the story. It's like some unrealistic shit. You go to an interview and you talk about how hard you work, and then the female interviewer was like, well, how hard are you, or how hard of a worker are you, or something corny like that, and then they just get the fucking like they used to try to, you know, add something to like role playing or fantasy to it. Now it's just like, nah, we just fucking, you know. And plus with now the internet, you have amateur porn, of course, which is another level, which is just people just straight video recording themselves and uploading it on the internet. That's why Pornhub is such a big deal because,
For all that work, I can be then slept with Bay, recorded it, and watched it.
But that's the thing. People do that, but they don't just want to watch it themselves. They want other people to see their work nowadays.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Work? Oh, okay.
Because you can actually, sad that I know this, but I know with Pornhub, if you want to, you can actually get, it's kind of like YouTube where you can get partnerships and get paid for people looking at your shit.
You bullshit.
No, I'm not.
I'm disgusted.
What? I mean, if you want to masturbate and post your videos of you masturbating, you can, like, if you get partnered, you can make money because they get money off the ad revenues and they give you a share of the ad revenues.
That's crazy.
You better look through your phone and see if you got anything working.
I'm disappointed, disgusted. What?
I was, and again, this is fascinating that you don't know that shit. And it's funny because I'll probably get in trouble for this, but I know someone who just discovered like how porn is on other platforms as well. Like, God, what's the name of the picture thing?
What, Instagram?
Not Instagram.
Snapchat.
Not Snapchat. It's not Pinterest. Is it Pinterest? It's something like Pinterest or something like that. But basically, I'll be able to find out through my phone. Tumblr. Tumblr is a big porn place.
Tumblr?
Yes, a lot of porn people, a lot of amateur porn people post stuff on Tumblr.
Why? Well,
you can make adult Tumblr pages. Yeah. Yeah, you said Instagram. Yeah, you have the Instagram models and all of that. I've actually noticed there's porn stuff on Twitter as well.
Twitter?
Yeah, like porn stars will feature stuff on Twitter.
Clearly.
Yeah, porn is big. It's huge.
I see.
Yeah. But it's hilariously entertaining as well, which again. But I'm curious as to like what you could take as far as porn. Because again, it has levels and there's some like weird, deep stuff that people are into that I'm not into, but apparently it's become a thing. Or at least it become a more public thing and people are a lot more expressive about like the peeing thing. I don't get that.
The what?
Peeing.
What about
There's apparently a subset of people who like to watch women piss.
Y'all are some weird fucking weirdos.
Look, I don't like find that attractive because seriously, you pee on me, you getting punched. I don't care. Like, that's disgusting. But there are people who are into that. Like R. Kelly set a trend.
Come on now.
What?
No way.
Yeah. And it's just like all types of weird stuff like that, fetishes and things like that. Like, but I do recommend that you do at least watch so you can laugh because porn is fucking funny.
So I can laugh.
You'll find some of these things comical. Don't ask me why I find it comical. Yeah.
I'm scared to ask what you find comical.
I guess it's the amateur porn age because you see technical difficulties and fuck ups and all types of shit. And even in real, like, produced porn, it's just the scenarios are just so dumb. The acting, the faking that the women go through. or the stuff that's real that happens that is just dumb.
Wow. So
You seem so like you seem kind of disgusted by this. Why?
I mean, because I just feel like, you can just use all that extra shit and go create one yourself. I don't know.
And people do that.
I don't know.
Okay, but here's the real reason why I bring this up, because I brought this up with Cardiac. We had this discussion, and the Donald Trump thing that we all know, the Donald Trump and the porn star thing.
Mm-hmm.
How much would it take for you to fuck Donald Trump?
What?
No, because I was seriously like wondering this. Like, I can't imagine like she didn't get paid on the spot for that. I seriously can't imagine that he didn't need to try to get her, because I can't see her just doing that because he's Donald Trump. Seriously.
Shit, me neither.
And it just makes me wonder, like, what is certain people's limit to do, like, certain people, or to indulge in porn? Because I know, like, for me, I'm good. I understand why men get into porn, because a lot of those dudes, I'm sure, are thinking, wait, I get to have sex with any woman that you put in front of me, plus you're going to pay me to do it. Boom. I find that a very weird thing, because I don't know why it's weird to me, but I guess I'm just not that type of guy. I've never been the like chase tail extra hard person, so maybe that's why.
I mean, I get that they are, I mean, it's a fantasy to them, so I get that. Okay, you asked a question, so I'm gonna answer it. There ain't shit that they can give me that would make me want to sleep with that bastard. Nothing.
So if he told you,
I wouldn't give a damn what he told me.
and he said, there's $5 million in this suitcase, all I want to do is just stick it in.
No.
Really?
No. Not only no, but hell no.
I would like to think that I would at least think about it.
No. And here's why. Because to me, no. Hell no. Nope. Should no.
But think about it. You're a porn star. Okay, let's say if you were like her, a porn star.
Well, then that wouldn't, I mean, clearly.
Because, like, seriously, if you said you've never seen porn, right?
Right.
So you're not familiar with some of the dudes who are in porn. And if you look at it, it's like the quality, as far as attractiveness between males versus females, is heavily unbalanced.
Really?
So women, generally speaking, are very, very attractive. And the dudes are very, very random.
Really?
And yeah, no. You pretty much get the same dudes in damn near every damn porn movie. Whereas you get a variety of women. And that's because women don't actually stick around in the business like men do. Men will stay there forever. Well, I think it's funny. I was reading some article years ago where they were saying the average career length for a woman in porn is generally 1.5 to 2 years. Whereas a dude will probably try to stick around for about 10 plus.
Damn.
Yeah. And again, I can understand that because they're probably having the mentality it's like, I'm getting to get paid to have sex with, all types of women. You know, so the shallowness, the male shallowness, probably went through in that instance. Um, but yeah, they say women basically get into porn because they're trying to like it's either something that they need to pay for or they just want to make enough money to move on to something else. Or they, try to roll it over into another career, like Tracy Lords did when she tried to go become a legit actress.
Did it work?
No.
Okay.
I think she was in one or two movies that were legit, and I guess she must have made enough money just to sit her ass down. But 9 times out of 10, no, that's not a good transition because you don't need to act in porn. I mean, porn acting is not real acting.
Clearly.
No, but no, I don't know. Maybe.
You said how much? So, how much would it take for you to bust it wide open for Donna?
First of all, I have to have enough to get the sex change, so at least I wouldn't have to feel like a man taking ill. Honestly, no, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you could.
No. I could sell him somebody. That ought to be like, no, I'm not doing it myself. I'm sorry. I would negotiate, something to where he can have his prospects with somebody else. I know who's more than willing.
Who?
I don't know. I ask around, give inquiries.
I thought you were saying somebody who's more than willing. I was gonna say, hold on now, Okay.
No, I don't know anybody that's shallow. And if I do, if I find out that, I might have to question our relationship as friends.
Well, baby, like I said, there's no way. She should have been paid, filthy rich paid. Like, mama, I made it paid.
Yeah, that's why I find it very funny that she would have sex with him prearranged without any payment. That is always weird to me out about the whole situation.
Or maybe it was like you said, he's Donald Trump. So,
but she's a porn star.
Clearly not much of a
takes
star.
dick for a living. So I wouldn't think that she would just want to randomly like. I mean, I've heard of porn stars who've said after they've been porn stars, like, yeah, they still have sex with random people. Like this one particular girl, she's like, yeah, I still fuck random dudes because I love sex, but I'm selective about it. I can't think that unless
How are you selective about random though?
I know it was a weird conversation that she had on her. She has a podcast, Lisa Ann. She was just like, yeah, I mean, she has certain standards about like she likes to fuck a lot of people, but she has certain standards, and you have to hold up or adhere to those standards. It's like this is weird. You should just let anything.
So she has standards, but she's a porn star that still sleeps with random men. Wait, what?
Yeah, it was a weird fucking conversation, and don't ask me why I was listening to this conversation. Somebody sent it to me, actually. I think.
Well, you're watching it because it's a porn. No,
it was a podcast clip. It wasn't even me watching her. It was a podcast clip. So you ain't see shit.
That's weird. But hey, what do I know?
I'm not that normal. Speaking of not being normal, I followed your advice.
Uh-huh.
I got the Spider-Man.
Hey, come through, Spider.
Actually, before I got on, I pre-ordered it, so I got my
Spider. Come through, Spidey.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Because he never buys anything for himself. I'm proud of him.
Yeah. Fucking $150 to get a statue for a video game.
Lie, girl.
Whatever. It was
It was
cool.
$150.
For the collector's edition, well, it's like you get a statue, you get the game, which is $60 by itself. And you get a bunch of shit with it. But yeah, it's like a lot of stuff. It's not like I've just paid $150 for one thing. I've paid $150 for like at least 6 things.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what I say. We only have one life to live, so we might as well make this shit banging.
Yeah, what's the worst they can do is try to get the money from me if I'm broke.
Well, you can't take it with you.
Exactly.
Even though I know a couple of men that would swear that, they would want to take it with them. I don't know.
They better not live in this area.
What?
Nothing.
They better not live in DC?
In the DC area.
No.
Mm.
My heart belongs to a man in South Carolina.
Oh Lord.
A nice country fella. His mama raised him right.
Okay. I'm sure. And when are you going to see this man?
Well, we're making plans.
Okay.
He's being funny, but he knows that it's my son. He's in basic training.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. All right.
I mean, hey, it could be a man there. I mean, do it need to be?
That's up to you. That's what you want. It's all about what makes you happy.
Man, when I tell you, you are the bestest ever. You have grown, because I can remember a time you'd been like, hell no. You'd have had me tripping.
I may still watch porn, but I have grown in most areas.
I just don't get that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get that.
It's something to do, okay?
It's not just something to do. I mean, because you're watching it and I don't know. I don't know.
You haven't experienced it. Maybe if you experience it, you may have a different view.
That's what I say. Especially when it's like, okay, I don't like this or I don't like that, but I mean, I guess I really can't say that when I've never, let's get it out in here, when I've never did it. So, okay.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try it, they say. I'm just saying. At the least, you will find yourself laughing.
But the way you just said,
one or two things. You'll find yourself laughing, or you'll be so horrified that you'll be calling me like in fear.
You know what? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got my phone. So what's the name of the site?
Are you gonna really look up porn on your phone? This is gonna be hilarious. Let's go.
Oh God.
Go to Pornhub. It's called Pornhub.com.
PORNHUB.
Yep.
Dot what? Net?
.com.
.com.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
COM or CUM? I'm afraid.
COM. No, COM. They don't use cum. It's a company. Cum is not a URL.
Oh. Okay. I'm scared to even click on a video because there's a video up top.
They show you the pictures. You can see the thumbnails. You don't have to click on the video. Just look at the thumbnail.
No, this is a video that's playing.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to record my screen and send it to you. Oh. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna send you the video.
Knowing my ass, I probably already seen it.
Oh my god. Don't make me break my phone. You're gonna have to pay to get it repaired. I just picked it up yesterday. Okay. So I'm waiting on this video before I go back to the website. This is hot. This is crazy.
You see, this is where you should watch this and listen to this podcast, people, because we do very interesting things, like introduce our co-host to porn.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Talk to the people for a minute because I've got to get me something to drink because this just, I feel like I'm about to pass out watching this filth.
She is shook. See?
Oh my gosh.
It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Oh my god. She legit got up and walked away. I feel like you're not just walking away because you need something to drink. Probably into it. Wait, did you just leave your phone on?
Yeah.
Because I hear him.
That's the dog.
Okay, I was about to say.
That was the dog barking.
I was about to say, is that somebody like fucking like I don't.
Okay. Did you get your
Oh my god. Okay, let's see.
oh my gosh.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
At least she's not peeing or anything like that.
Okay, now I'm going back to the video. I mean back to the website. Okay.
You should go to categories and see the different categories. Then you'll know what I mean by depths.
It can't be that many different damn categories.
Go to category.
Oh wow. Royalty squirts on her king loyalty. What?
Oh man.
I'm gonna go to categories and then I'm getting off of this and then I'm gonna go pray over my phone.
Don't connect to the work network on your phone because they can't see that shit.
I don't give a damn what they see. But I don't, you know, I'm cybersecurity, so I don't connect to anybody's network. I won't even connect at somebody's house unless I know that they are tech savvy but tech dumb at the same time. I don't need them accessing my phone and then going through my text messages or my pictures. Okay, categories. So, can you see my phone?
Yeah, I see the list. I remember. I know Pornhub.
Oh, okay. Clearly. So I'm gonna categories.
I have experience.
Okay, so damn, wait. I'm seeing like 10 or 15 categories, and then
More than that.
But then it says all categories. So I'm gonna click on all categories. Huh? You've got to be kidding.
Oh man.
Okay. What is 60 FPS?
Wow, they put a category for that. Basically 60 frames per second, meaning the video is in the highest frame rate quality.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a smooth video.
Okay, Okay. The FPS had me totally thinking something completely.
No, it's like action cam. It's like I think they shoot sports at 60 FPS, so it's supposed to mimic kind of like how it would in real life.
Okay, people. For those, how many categories is this? Hold on.
It's a gajillion on Pornhub.
I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. What's 23 times 4? Hold on, I got a calculator. 23 times 4 is 92 and add 1. So there are 93 categories. And these are the ones that I find most appalling.
By the way, I just went to Pornhub just to see like which ones you're talking about.
They're definitely ridiculous. One is Arab. One is
you see Arab people or Arab women.
Okay.
If you see like an ethnicity, it's because the feature is that ethnicity.
Okay. One is babe. Brunette. Okay. British. Okay. Brazilian. Bisexual male. Bukkake? But what is that?
Oh man, you're not okay. So you're not indoctrinated in porn lingo too.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to know. Never mind.
Seriously, good, because I kind of don't want to explain that. The fact that I actually know these terms.
I don't know. Okay, casting. I know what that one is clearly. Cartoon, cosplay. They have a cosplay. What?
Yeah, people will dress up in different things and fuck. Yeah.
Cuckold. Okay, what is DP? Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Duh.
Never mind.
I'm surprised you didn't ask what cuckold is.
I don't want to know. I seen it. I read it. Cuckold. I'm going on. Interracial. Okay.
Self-explanatory.
Lesbian. Massage. Huh? I act like I couldn't even speak just then. They have parody party. Pissing?
I told you people like that shit. Don't ask me why.
Public. Okay, good people. I'm done. I am done. Off my phone. I am going to history and I am typing my fucking history. I am clearing this shit. This is ridiculous.
Any questions, curiosities?
Fuck no. You owe me for this.
Yeah, I do.
I'll be sending my fucking request. Just have it delivered to my house.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you...
Look, to be fair, like most of the stuff that you named, I don't care for. And I find it weird. I find it off-putting. I find like it's disturbing that this site actually breaks down shit in the manner to cater to people who are into certain things like that. I wouldn't even want to admit that, yeah, I allow this to happen on my website if I were them. But
let me say this, people. And Mike knows that I love, and I love catering to your significant other, and you know what you do in the bedroom is what you do in the bedroom. And that website just further confirmed there are some weird sick fucks in this world.
Yes, I agree.
What?
I agree. No, I totally agree.
I cannot believe you watched that.
I don't watch all of it. Okay. Damn it. I have certain things that I'm okay with.
Let me go on and send my order over because that.
Your order? Order what?
what you're gonna buy me for watching that.
What am I fucking buying? Wait, hold up. Why am I coming out of pocket for this? It's a free porn site. You weren't.
That
you
site
weren't
is
paying
free.
me. Well, you can get a quote unquote membership. I don't know why people.
What do you get a membership for?
I guess you get to see bonus shit. I don't know what the fuck the membership's about. I don't have a membership, so shit.
You don't, or you do?
No, I'm not paying like somebody like I don't know how much it is a month to see extra like porn shit. Like if it's I'll watch free shit. Goddamn.
Wow. Okay. Mm.
Yeah, I have standards, okay?
Y'all know what? Y'all are sick. Y'all need prayer. And you need God in your life.
Okay, so everybody watching, if you want to comment, please
No.
let us know what your opinion is on porn. I would love to know what your take is on the medium.
It is filth. It is dirty. It is the devil's work. And I'm not going to watch it. I cannot believe that.
Oh my God.
Oh, I know it's just tickling the hell out of you.
Oh, it kind of is. It shouldn't be. And I'm sorry. And I love you. I have to make it up to you somehow. I admit. This is so fucking.
What the fuck? Listen, and this is what I tell people.
The fact of the matter that you didn't even watch the shit makes it even worse. Because if you actually saw some of that shit, you would probably fucking like. You would actually fly to DC tonight just to slap the shit out of me. I'm sure.
But here is the thing. So I can't.
By the way, everybody watching, you're welcome for this episode. I know you enjoy it. Go ahead.
Listen, that's some weird shit. Who? I'm all for making a movie with my man, and like I'm for that. So I guess essentially that's making porn, but to post it, you can see their faces. Like they can be walking down the street, and if you watch porn,
Be discreet at least if you're doing the amateur thing. Why are you
man, what? Because I guarantee you, who sent a video, who can prove that it was me? Not a man, one of them. No. Not like that. No. What? But the fact that people make money off of just face down, ass up, and we getting paid. I mean, you know what, ladies? If that's how you make your paper, get your paper. If you strip and that's how you get your paper, get your paper. But this chick right here will always choose to use her brains over her body any day. Because I don't want my mama seeing that. I don't want my kids seeing that. My man seeing that. And knowing that his friends can go and see that. I'm disturbed.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the fact that there are porn stars who've done interviews who say that, yeah, they've had issues with that. because you know,
Sure.
Stormy Daniels has a child with her husband.
Oh, cool. Did he know she was what she was before he married her?
And that's the thing. I think so. Sometimes they marry within. It's fascinating because sometimes they marry within the business, and they continue to work.
What? Oh, baby, listen. The way my attitude is set up, lit. I can't date a man in that industry. Can't marry a man in that industry. No. You asking for a lynching, so to speak. I know that makes some people very sensitive, but what's mine is mine. And I want to keep it my. That's another subject. We'll record on that a different day because you know I feel very strongly about the relationship thing and but
Hey,
I believe that my brother sitting over there watching.
to be fair, it's not like I'm sitting over here watching this.
Foolishness and fuckery. In that order, like Mama D say. Filth, foolishness, and fuckery. So, and I'm finna text you what I want right now.
Oh my god, this is so hilarious. I'm so glad I did this. I'm glad I ambushed you with this because this is...
And I am curious. I do want you guys to comment because I am curious as a woman, if you watch it, because maybe I need a woman's perspective. Because just looking at it, no. But it may be like the first time I ate frog legs. Looked at it, ew, tasted it. This is kind of good. But explain to me why you like it. What do you get from it? What? And before y'all even try this, if you come talking about some, oh, I learned different positions.
Yeah, beyond that, because people could say that, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, you can
I got a
book. Yeah, I was gonna say you can get a book. You don't have to watch porn.
I have a book. It's called the Sex Position Bible or the Position Sex Bible. I cannot remember what order the words are. I just know that it is an awesome resource to tell your boo, hey, babe, pick a number between this and this. And then when they pick that number, you go to that page and you do that.
Didn't even know that.
So, well, hey, you made me watch porn.
Touche.
You're going to learn a lot of shit.
Touche. Oh, well, I think even then I still win because this moment will be captured forever.
Oh my gosh. You know what? And it's kind of like watching a car wreck because I kind of want to go back and look and actually click on a video.
I wish you would have clicked on a video because I would have loved to fucking see your reaction to one. Oh my god, hold on. I feel like I need to go to the site and pick one just to fucking make it do.
Okay, fine. Go pick one and shoot it to me in text. People.
Oh my god.
I'm only doing this because my brother did do a show where I asked questions and he was a good sport about it. So just pick one and send it to me.
I don't know what to do. I feel like I need to do something that will really, really fuck with you.
Don't do the bukkake or bukkake.
No, because do you really want to know what that is?
No. I didn't like I didn't like
I'll tell you after the show. So
I don't even want to know then.
You can just throw up. Oh
my gosh. No.
Well, it shouldn't make you throw. It honestly shouldn't make you throw up. It's just
okay. Well, I've sent my request, so now you better go on and send yours.
Oh shit! What are you?
And I want 2, not 1. So
2 what? Wait. Pause.
Video. I'm scared to have.
I don't even know what the fucking sense. Seriously, because it's like I would have to.
I was just gonna say you watch so much. I'm scared.
I don't watch so much.
You do.
I really don't.
You do.
I seriously don't. I've even got rid of the DVDs I used to have.
Clearly, because you can just pull it up on your phone. What do you do?
Yeah, because it's on the internet. Well, no, I don't do it on my phone because.
Who wants to look at that small screen, huh?
I mean, I do have this Galaxy S9. It's kind of big screen, and it's in HDR 4K. So
just make a video.
I don't know. It's like
it's on a damn phone commercial.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Cardiac, if you watch this,
he will watch it, and he's going to fuck with me, and he's going to fuck with you.
Cardiac, let's talk tech whenever you're ready.
I feel like that's what you needed because you might not like.
Is it something easy?
Nah, of course it ain't gonna be easy.
Okay.
I don't make shit easy on people. Remember, I'm sadistic, so I put it in the chat.
You put it in the chat. I'm not clicking on that on my computer.
You can delete it. Fuck. So you gotta make me actually go on my phone.
What is this? Okay, Mike. First of all,
and again, this is something that I'm not into, but this is something that people are seriously into. Wait, you want 2 of what? The fuck out of here.
Can you see my face?
Yes, I see your face.
Okay, so I'm just making sure because I can't see my face. I'm getting ready to watch this. Okay, how long do I have to watch this? Because this is 8 minutes and 2 seconds.
As long as you want to. Tap out whenever you're ready.
Okay, I have to watch it. Do I need to turn my volume?
I'm not going to tell you what I sent her just to save her. Like. This is something people are really into. I'm not because I'm fearful of it. And I will tell you after the show why I'm fearful of it.
I can't even exit out.
First of all, I'm surprised that you let the sound play. So
I listen. I was trying to keep the sound up for you, but my mind wasn't working right in thinking that it was gonna.
I am a horrible person. I am a horrible human being, and I deserve any punishment. You know what? We have to negotiate the 2 thing.
What the fuck was that, Mike? Who would think that that's even attractive?
Tell you a funny story. Lesbian friend of mine actually got in a situation with this, where a woman she was dating told her she wanted to do something special for her and just like have her watch. So they got into a situation where something like that in the video happened, and she'd never seen that before. So when it happened, it scared the shit out of her. She ran out the room.
I can see why.
We're gonna discuss this 2 thing because goddamn.
Mike,
what?
Have you watched that one?
No, I haven't. I just picked that at random, but I've seen that happen on the video, and I find it a very weird thing. And I've actually did scientific research on that. To
is that piss?
What the fuck? Okay. All right, so I might as well just dispose it. What I sent her was a compilation of women squirting. If you know what squirting is basically when women ejaculate, it squirts out like you're pissing. Here's a funny fact.
Look what I'm drinking.
You ain't drinking that no more.
No. Done.
But I actually, like, a friend of mine sent me like this article about the research on the whole phenomenon of women squirting, and it had been discovered that scientifically speaking, it may not be necessarily urine, but the phenomenon happens when a woman gets excited to the point where her bladder fills with liquid and it ejects. So it may or may not be urine, but they found no.
Okay. Stop. Let me just clear it up. It's piss. If it hits your bladder, if it's liquid in your bladder,
That's what I say.
your
That's
bladder?
why I don't think it's a cool thing, and that's why I've never seen it. I'm glad I've never experienced that. But they say that it's just like women get so excited that their bladder fills and just ejects that liquid with that liquid.
Okay, I don't want to get so excited that my bladder feels. Number one.
Because they've actually did scientific research where they had women drink and then see if it happens. And they had them not drink anything and to see if it happens. And it happens. So,
Mike,
I told you I wasn't going to be easy.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, so you going to finish this now?
I'm not watching that shit.
No, I'm saying finish the podcast, not that video. No.
Oh.
Like I said, you don't have to watch the whole video. I wasn't going to put you through that torture.
Oh my God. I have the heating on because I am cold natured and I'm trying to get my iron levels back up. Matter of fact, I bought some iron pills last week that I need to start taking, but yeah, that was strange. That's scary.
But it's
I would
something
think that something was wrong with somebody.
I would too, because
if I did it, I'd probably get up out the room and take off running.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would feel very, very awkward if that happened.
I'll tell you something after we get off the air.
All right, let's go ahead and this because I think I've tortured you long enough. So again, thank you everybody.
Cardiac, you can get ready because we will be talking tech on the next 30 episodes of
I guess I gotta cater to you now.
Golly.
Look, you've embarrassed me with the hot seats. So
it is not my fault that the men never showed up for hot seat with me.
I know it's not your fault, but still, I know.
I mean, okay, we can try it again, fellas. Y'all know me. I am all for calling y'all out. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you to the carpet. I am exposing you. Can somebody please, even if you only send 3 questions to put me on the hot seat, do it for Mike. Do it. What is the email address?
And don't worry, you don't have, okay, it's WisguyGSE at gmail.com if you want to comment. You can also hit us at WisguyGSE on Twitter. It's an open DM, so if you don't want to put your questions publicly, you can put them privately and we'll get them so nobody else will see them.
But
you also post on the WisguyGSE Facebook.
So yes.
And we won't expose you if you don't want.
Maybe.
No, I wouldn't expose. No, I wouldn't do that. People want to ask questions. They didn't want to have their name out there.
But if you want your name out there, then you just tell us.
Yeah, if you're comfortable with that, that's fine.
And we will definitely do it. Hold on. That is crazy. I've never seen such foolishness like that in my life. Don't. I'm about to blast it.
Okay, cool. So let me finish the sign off. So
I
guys.
Listen.
Let me sign off so you can get off and curse me out, okay? So again, thank you everybody for watching and listening. We're going to be posting this on Podbean soon. I need just now that I'm done with my project for accounting, I have time. I can relax and I can start like uploading all the episodes. So you'll see this on Podbean if you want to just listen to it Hopefully by the end of this week. I'll put that link in the description. You can hit us, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Like I said, those links will be in the description. And that is it. Do you have any final words?
No.
Now I have to figure out what my song of the week is. I feel like I need to make it something themed to what I just did to you.
Make it a Beyonce song.
What's a freaky Beyonce song? Actually, you know a song I like about Beyonce that I'm surprised I really, really, really like?
What?
Diva.
I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva.
But no, I'll put "Give Me Body," just something. I don't know. It'll be a Beyonce song. You guys are here. But it won't be no porn song because I actually thought maybe I should put some 2 Live Crew or some shit like that.
Hey, wait a minute. There are songs with porn songs?
I mean, Me So Horny. That pussy. Duh. They were a bunch of freaks. But yeah, you'll hear it when the song goes out. All right. So, any final words to the people before it goes up?
Do I? Fine. Do not ever, 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 ever listen to your friend when they tell you that they're going to show you something. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
And on that note, thank you again, and we'll see you next time on His Point Every podcast. Oh, this was so much fun. I love you for putting up with my dumb ass. Good night, everybody.
Good night, people.
I'm living my best life. I told y'all I'm living my best life. I made a couple L's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Drink pulling up, it's like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday.